I'll give y'all time to get up in here, see who find me. Ooh, no, Ghetto Kitty. Don't go talking in the live stream. Oh, no. What happened? Welcome, you all. You're here at Opinionated News, whether you will always be for you. I'm your host, Miss Open, and Ghetto Kitty is ghetto Ghetto Kitty. Look at the camera. Why is you doing that? Why is you doing that? Why is you jumping up here on the laptop? Gotta get me some people in here. I didn't schedule this live. Hey, ONR, how you doing? I just clicked on, and you are first. You ain't been first over here in a long time. Welcome in. I have to look at my laptop to get things together, get my stuff together. But welcome. How you been doing? How are you doing, ONR? It's just me and you, so we can talk right now. I don't have no new people yet. I didn't schedule my live. I just jumped on, seeing who I can get to come over here tonight. But what you got going on our hello, those coming in. I see a few people coming in. I'm Miss Open. Don't be scared. You've been doing great. I've been good. I'm finally monetized ONR. I got my memberships now. And then tomorrow I should have my ads, or maybe Monday. I should have ads in my videos. So I've been doing great. I've been out here working hard, working real hard. And now I got me a couple of little memberships going and stuff. And I'm about to get it pumping out here at the news station. Maybe I should have scheduled my live and people would have known I was here. Thank you. Y'all come in. Don't be scared. Come on in. I'm Miss Open. I'm open in mind, heart, and spirit. And anytime I'm here, you're welcome to come in, talk to me. I don't have anything planned for my live, but this is my first time coming live since I got monetized the other day. So I didn't have a chance to come live on Friday when I got monetized, or on Thursday when I got monetized yesterday. And so I came out tonight to give y'all some updates on what's going to be going on the channel. But I was trying to see if I can get a few people up in here first. And if y'all hear some background noise, Ghetto Kitty is inside and he's crying because it's raining outside and he can't go out there. And if you hear anything else, the kid is sitting over here waiting to do something. I am happy ONR. I've been fighting for this. I started in October last year, and I did October, November, and a little December. And then I had to leave because my life went crazy. But when I came back in March, I was like, I'm grinding hard. I'm going to get out here and I'm going to get monetized. In March, April, May, June, mid-July, I made it. So 4.5 months of hard work, hard work. But I finally got my memberships. I'm a partner with YouTube. And then hopefully tomorrow, like I said, we'll have the real ads and I will be a full 100% YouTuber. And I'm very excited about where my channel is going to go. Hey, Coffee No Cream. You come from Coach. Hey, Drea, girl. Yeah, I've been waiting on some people to get in. I've only been live about 2-3 minutes. Just seeing what y'all got up. I haven't been able to come live since I got monetized on Thursday. I've been y'all know Miss Open Life be strawing. Thank you so much, Coffee. And thank you, Drea. I was supposed to come live. Supposed to make y'all a video today. I wasn't even able to make the video. I had a bunch to do today. I didn't even get home till like 7. So it is what it is. But let me say, hey, twin. Thank you. Yeah, yes, I am out here. I am about to be a real content creator, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my memberships. I have 5 different tiers, you guys. The first tier is the traffic jammers. I believe that's $2.99. The next tier, is the headliners. That's $4.99. The tier after that would be the reporters, and that is $9.99. And my last tier, so maybe I only got 4 tiers, but I thought I had 5. And then I know my last tier is the exclusives, and that's $19.99. And I'm gonna make sure y'all know I give great content. Thank you, Malika. I give great content and I do great things. So I'm gonna y'all give me some time to figure out what I'm gonna do with each one of those categories and how I'm gonna make it operate for and make it worthy for you all as well as good for my time. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do with it. I do know one of those tiers will be the open mic night. One of those where me and Mike get together and do some things for y'all online. Maybe ride the bike. Whatever we can do to entertain. That may be my 4.99 tier or whatever. But I do want to do something with my 2.99 tier and my 9.99 tier. The exclusives will probably come later. Not really worried about that. Hello, Fatima. Welcome. I Miss Open if you've never been here before. And y'all be forgetting to ask, but if you all don't mind double tapping the screen to let people know Miss Open is out here. I did not schedule this live. I just came on out here. And if you're on a laptop, find the thumbs up for me. And but welcome Fatima. And I Miss Open and you just in case you don't know where you are here at Opinionated News. Okay. And we're gonna get to some more good news. But the story that I did have, that I did find or whatever, I didn't get to make the video for, but I'm gonna try to have it out tomorrow. The story's it'll be a little behind, but I want to compare it to the other story I've been working on, Afeni Muhammad, because it got some comparisons and some things. So I'm trying to plan my monetization party, hopefully for Tuesday at Mike's. I got to get with Mike first. Mike, if you're in the bushes, call me, baby. But I got to get with him because I want to, have a nice little, cute little party type of thing for my monetization. Because by then, like I said, by Sunday or Monday, we will have ads in the lives and videos. And so if you don't catch these lives in action, you're gonna have to watch some commercials. I don't know why they be hating on my traffic lights, Drea. That's messed up. Thank you for putting that. Thank you so much. I don't know why I won't show on this side, but I ain't got nothing planned for y'all tonight, really. And I don't want to be here too long because I have to get up early tomorrow and handle some things. So, but I did want to come out here and show my face since I have got monetized after all the fighting, y'all. Well, y'all know Miss Open ain't fighting nobody. But after people trying to fight me and drag me through the mud, I got up, I stood strong, and I ain't let nobody stop me. I let my life stop me a little bit, but I ain't let nobody stop me. So to those that are out here and you're considering being a content creator or you're halfway there, stay consistent, believe in yourself. You can do it. The little old Miss Open can do it. You can do it too. I'll be back. The Afeni case has me. Yes, girl, the Afeni case. I've dropped 7 videos about the Afeni Muhammad story so far. Well, I have 5 parts to the story, but the first 2 was like letting you know that she had a bond and letting people know about the story. But I've dropped 5 things. And then I also did a review. Me and Michael, it's called Open Mic Night on my channel. We went live on Tuesday, and we held a great dialogue about that. They call you Daddy, Wild Man, with a name like that. I bet they do. Hey, Daddy, how you doing? They call me Miss Open. How you doing, Daddy? Yes, coffee no cream, you all. Y'all hear me talk about the lady, Coach Mean Green all the time. I found she's one of her moderators. I found coffee over there with Coach Mean Green. And I just adore Coach Mean Green. And I'm mad. I missed her lunch live on Friday. And then today, I don't even know if nobody went live. I had so much to do. Coffee, don't be laughing at me. That's how you got to treat the men. They like to be called daddy and stuff. They come over here to Miss Open for me to spoil them. Like I like to stroke the men's ego when they come over here. So come on over. Come on over. Yes, you adore her too. She's just everything to me. I just love her whole spirit, her attitude about everything, the way she carries herself. I think she's a beautiful chocolate lady. I love me some Coach. And so if y'all don't know about Coach Mean Green, go find her here on YouTube. And that's Coach spelled regular, Mean MEAN, Reen REEN. Find her. Me and Mrs. Jones have a thing. What y'all got going on, Wild Man? Tell me about it. I'm nosy. That's why I'm the news station. What you and Mrs. Jones got going on, wild man? I want to know. It's a Saturday night. I want to be in your business. Yes, thank you, Drea. I try to make sure you can leave with a smile. Like, I don't know, like, I don't come on YouTube to be mad at anything. Anytime I come on YouTube, it's for entertainment. I think that, granted, if y'all don't know, YouTube was supposed to be a dating app back in 2005, but they decided to make it, well, society decided that it is what it is, and it's entertainment. I don't think this is a space to be fighting with our own kind and dragging people through the mud and beating them up and all of that. So I come out here to laugh, hopefully gain, give you all some insight on certain things, open up about my life, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to pick with nobody, fight with nobody. I'm here to love on my people. Love on my people. Yep, that's what. Yep, in 2004, actually YouTube launched on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2005, and it was intended to be a dating app. And I think that's why they named it YouTube. Maybe you can, tube with your up with people to date. I'm not sure where the name came from. But I had to do it when I was in finishing up my degree last summer. I had to do something. It was something about social media and stuff. And because I had just started working on YouTube a little bit and being messy, I decided to do mine about the YouTube channel. So I did research and I found that out. Yeah, it's drama free zone. This is definitely a drama free zone. Even if they come up here, anybody come up here and try to bring drama, like I know how to make them laugh. Like my trolls, they don't stick around for about 2 seconds because they're like, she ain't with it. Let me find somebody else to troll. Thank you, Drea. Mm-mm. But like I said, I ain't got no topic or nothing. This why I am starting to slow back away from certain. Yeah, like I still got my certain people that I adore, and regardless on what it is they do on their little app, I can still support them. Might have support from the bushes sometimes. It might be a little dangerous, Miss Coffee, you may not know, but I come from the street sector along with Malika and Drea in the chat. And the street sector here is surrounded by Marcus, and he has Atlanta Street interviews here on YouTube, and it's a bunch of content creators that started doing reviews on his content, and we became a sector that way. I was not doing reviews, I was just a subscriber though. And then the content creators start fighting each other, and this has been about a year and a half now, and the fights just go and go. Roll it, smoking and pass it is already rolled, is halfway smoked, and I ain't passing nothing. It's mine. What you got for me, wild man? What you got for me? What you passing this way? Miss Open be smoking for those that don't know, but I be trying to, I've been trying to do better. You guys have been making me do better. um, but being that, like I said, I'm monetized now and I'm in a celebration mode, y'all might see me fired up in a minute. I know about Sunny Markets, etc. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about the LA sector or whatever, but yeah, if you've been around for 4 years, you definitely know about the drama then, Miss Coffee. And it's some more content creators surrounded around them. And and now I am actually one because I'm gonna always claim street sector. That's where I come from. First place I found here on YouTube because I never knew YouTube had sectors and individual people like this that group together. I just thought it was all celebrity stuff and little families that was doing their thing. But when I found the street sector, which didn't have a name at the time, I was hooked. And then, but now I gotta ease back a little bit because that sector dangerous, and I don't want them coming over here doing nothing. Oh yeah, the beef sector and the street sector are sort of intertwined right now, along with the Mo 3 sector a little bit, Miss Coffee. So all three of those sectors sort of mix and mingle, and know about each other, and they dangerous. You say I'm going back to my clothing hauls, lifestyle vlogs. They are way more entertaining, yes. And so um I've been posting it up under my videos, you all. If you have not subscribed to my second channel, which I've had for a year or two, well, for about 9 months, Opinionated News Station. Get over there and subscribe. That's where I'm going to going to start, like when I go outside and do things, that's going to be outside my outside channel. It's going to be like a daily vlog type of channel on top of, like, if I decide to sew, because I want to show y'all how to sew a clutch bag. It's real easy, and I don't think it'll take but an hour or two to do it. And I want to try to do things like that online on that channel. This channel is just going to be strictly my news and some some entertaining lives. You know what I'm saying? But I want to try to keep this channel way more professional. But y'all know Miss Open like to get a little ratchet. Y'all know Miss Open like to turn up, and so I want that to be my turn up channel. So when I do hold my game nights again and all of that, I want to do it on that channel so the music and all those copyrights and stuff aren't affected over here. Even though it'd be copyright look that I can remove is nothing strikeable, but I don't want it on this channel tainting this platform. I want YouTube to continue to push out my content, so I got to make sure I stay clean over here. So we're gonna be doing what we got to do when we ready to be bad. Like maybe like them Thursday nights when I be cutting the rug, we might have to do some Thursday nights over there. That would be great. My mom was a seamstress. I sew too. Yes, Miss Coffee. Like I got 3 sewing machines in here that I haven't pulled out any in 2 years. And actually, the outfit that I'm gonna wear for my monetization party, I made about 2 years ago. That was the last time I pulled it out, and so I'm gonna wear that for my thing. But I want to start showing more. And actually, y'all, Mike brought me my last sewing machine about 3 years ago, and I ain't do nothing with it but sew 2 outfits on it. So I got to put that to use to show Michael that his money didn't go to waste. Okay, I still have it; it's still in good condition. I can't even sew a button on. I'm not good with hand sewing. Now I did about it's been about 9, 10 years ago. This girl came to me to make an outfit for her, a dress. She was going to some formal event. So I made it. And when she told somebody else, and she came to me like a week before the event was done, y'all, was gonna come. So she told somebody else she was getting her dress made. They came to me and she needed hers hand sewed because she just wanted something right here and something to cover that up. She didn't even think about covering her butt. I was like, girl, what we gonna do about the butt? So I ended up making her a train. It was a nice, but that was my first time really hand sewing. I'm more of a let's run it through this sewing machine. Like my brain, I was never taught how to sew. I watched my mom sew growing up. And so I'm self-taught. I was supposed to enroll in AIU in Atlanta back in 2009, which I was set to go. I was supposed to go January 5th, 2009. I just didn't walk my behind to school that day. I was out there in Buckhead living my best life, and I'm upset I didn't. But I taught myself. When I got my first sewing machine, probably in 2011 or 12, maybe, I just started creating things, and like I made my daughter's pageant dress. Is I made a short about it. But I made go on my other channel and start showing y'all what I can really do. I'm very creative, and and my food channel, but my kitchen ain't like Kenyatta kitchen. Oh, Kenyatta, if you see this replay or you happen to be in the bushes, girl, I enjoyed your live today. You should go live more often. Everything was great. You were a great host. You was watching your chat. You was doing the hell out of that cake before your phone died. Because I thought it was my bootleg phone. Because literally, as soon as the phone died, I got some email from my service provider. I'm like, oh Lord, something happened. I mean, before her phone died. So, but keep doing what you do. And so I'm going to try to make my second channel, and I'm going to probably change the name from Opinionated News Station to Open Something. It hadn't clicked in my head yet, but whatever, maybe Open Creations, but I feel like that name might be taken already or something. But we're going to come up with something for that channel. But for now, if you have not subscribed, go on one of my videos and subscribe. And so I updated my description. You know how you go check and see what the channel's about. Updated my about section, and I added some links in there. And I'm trying to continue to add more because I can't do them from my phone. I have to do them from the laptop, and I'm just figuring that out. And I ain't trying to let me catch up. Y'all know I get to talking and don't look at these comments. I should post my work. I have posted some. Like I've made a lot. I've made a lot of stuff, but between noodles, I used to sew everything she needed and wanted. And when she went to her pageant, I was supposed to order her a dress. I procrastinated. And during my procrastination, I was like, oh, let me see if I can order something online. Well, it wasn't gonna come to the week after the pageant. I'm like, what I'm gonna do? And I had literally 4 days before we were leaving to go to the pageant. And y'all, I made it happen. I had to make her a business suit. They need a all white type of suit. I made my baby a white business suit. I made her pageant dress, and then she needed another little formal type of wear, and I made her another pantsuit, and it turned out great. Turned out great. And I've made, myself several things, but I hadn't been in the sewing spirit. Yeah, my life been strolling. So hopefully, like by me being monetized and about to get the ads in my videos, and I start getting some checks along the way that it, help me out, and I can invest in myself more and invest in the platform and the channel more. So I'm looking forward to what Opinionated News and Opinionated News Station is going to develop into. Now let me catch up. Y'all know I will get behind. You say, do you know how to follow patterns? I do, but I don't use them, Drea. My brain sees the arm. Like once I take the measurements, I can just draw the what I need on the fabric with the white pencil thing. You know what I'm saying? Cut, stick, stick pin it up. So I have to show y'all what I can do. I don't want people to think that I'm just a one trick pony. I see new people coming in. You haven't dropped down or anything. Don't be scared to drop down and say hi. I'm really a friendly person. I'm Miss Open. And in case you was driving through the streets and you didn't know where you were, you pulled up to Opinionated News, where the you will always be for you. And if you do subscribe to the channel today, you will be a traffic jammer to help us jam this traffic as I provide you great news. Open up, as I am open in mind, heart, and spirit about myself. Don't be afraid. Now let's see. I read that. I read that. Oh dang. Yeah, I do. I have plenty of talents, Malika, to be honest. And I've been sitting on them so long because my life been life and since I've been on my own since I was 15. So when you're in survival mode, it's hard to get your kinetic energy going. And so now that I'm in the light to use my kinetic energy, remember y'all, I'm moving into my soft girl era. And so now I can start doing better and doing more and showing up more about who I really am. Okay, school used to have some yes, we had home economics. I took that in 8th grade. I don't know if they even offer that no more. I used to love my home economics class. We got to cook, and it was a good class. I don't think we sewed though. I don't think we did the sewing. I don't think, and if they did, I don't remember. But I remember why sitting on rainy days like it's raining here now. My mom would pull out her sewing machine and sew, and then we were in poverty. So when 4th of July came and everybody else went to the store to go get their new outfits, my mom had already been sitting there for a week sewing hours. And my mama could really sew, and it would be cute things. One year she made this one wraparound skirts was out, made us all some cute wraparound skirts with tops. I think mine was like an African print or something, but we wore them things. You say, Coffee, my 16-year-old niece likes to crochet. She has also noodles crochets. Now, I don't what she used to. I brought her this Christmas past, I brought her a bunch of yarn and crochet needles and stuff. I ain't seen nothing come out that room yet. I haven't at all. Kenyatta she did a great job. She did a great job. And the way she was piping that icing on, yeah, I can't even get my icing in the bag. Icing be everywhere. And so, like, I was really impressed, very impressed. You can't find my second page, Miss Coffee. If you go to one of my videos that's just recently uploaded, one of my most recent videos, it should be right. The link should be right up there. It should be pinned. I've been pinning that comment in all my comment sections for now because I never showed Malika. Malika is my mod, but I haven't showed her how to drop the link in the mod in the chat yet. And then my other two that know how to do it, they not here. They might be together. Is the castle open, y'all? The castle might be open. And if it is, I'll get over there later. Now I'm not. I ain't maybe go to the castle. If anybody going down in the street sector tonight, Miss Open gonna be asleep after this live. I got like literally. I woke up at 6 this morning. Had to handle stuff at home. Didn't leave, and then by the time I got home, it was almost 7. So I was like, let me get myself together, eat something, get my life, and then I'll come live I was trying to come live at 10. I let 30 minutes pass me by. But me and Noodles was watching some TV because I was gone so long. So when I came home, she wanted to eat her food and watch a couple of things, and we did that. And then I decided I'll come out here because this is my first time being live since being monetized. But I can't wait. That's why we're waiting to have the monetization party. Because tonight, like right now, as of now, because everything hasn't settled, I have like 3,890 something watch hours. But I got 5K watch hours on that last video I did. Well, not the last, but the next to the last video I did on Afeni. So those should definitely settle tonight because I think I did it on the 15th. Because one thing, for those that don't know, that are be trying to become monetized content creators, your studio and everything's like 5 days behind, 4 to 5 days behind on your stuff that you do. So, hi, I'm here. Welcome. We're just chilling tonight. We ain't got nothing planned. Miss Open just came out. This her first time being out, and she has memberships now, super chats now, but I'm waiting on the ads to pop in, because that's where the money really gonna come from YouTube paying me my monies. So those ads should be there hopefully tomorrow, but we're gonna wait. If not, Monday for sure. And but it may be a process. I don't know what happens because if everything would have settled right on time together, because it's like a 3-day window. Like I would have jumped straight from having 400 subscribers to the 1,000 and something I have now, to never having a membership and going straight to ads and memberships at the same time. So I don't know how it's gonna play out, but we're gonna see. But we ain't doing nothing in here. I'm here. We just kicking it for a little minute. We've only been here 26 minutes. I just at least want to get 1 hour in. And I'm sorry I'm sort of boring tonight. I ain't got nothing planned. I ain't got no topic. I just wanted to update you all about what's gonna be going on with the channel. Your members are available. Let me go cop one. Memberships are available right in the on my page. It's a link right there. All my links are linked now. I was able to put my link up there today until I figure out how to get it in my live chat. Kenyatta, I was just talking about you. Hey, girl. Oh, thank you so much, Drea. Yes, you was first, and I will always remember that. Just like Joe was the first one to give me some cash apps out here, Drea was the first person to give me a super chat. I guess that's what that is, right? or yeah, I don't know. I don't even know the terminology, but Kenyatta, I was so proud of you today because I was just scrolling on YouTube and I seen your good morning message, and I seen that circle around it that said live. Girl, I clicked that thing so fast, and then I get in there. I'm like, ain't no comments. What can I do? I need a comment. And so I was like, let me go up under that morning live, and hopefully you see it, and you did, and you were able to turn your comments on. I think you did great. You looked beautiful. Your cake, even though we didn't get to finish watching all of it, I went and watched the short, and but you were piping that icing so good and clean and fresh. Girl, I can't even get icing in the bag. So, oh, you're welcome. Girl, no, you weren't lost. You did everything else is good. You just need to turn on, make sure your comments are turned on. And then, like, the more you come out here and go live, the easier it's gonna be. And being that you're on vertical, you're doing it on your phone, you're gonna get a lot more traction. Them subscribers gonna jump up fast. Kenyatta, you are on your way. You'll be a member real soon, girl. I know it. Because, like, you're beautiful, and then, your kitchen, everything was clean, your cakes was popping, you know how to talk very well. You're gonna grow real fast. And it's something about YouTube drains your phone. Like right now, I have my charger hooked up to my laptop and my laptop plugged in because it drains your battery. I don't know. It be draining my battery, and sometimes it don't even charge while I'm on live. It'd be weird. Ghetto Kitty. Y'all, Ghetto Kitty can't go outside because it's raining. And he walk around here like he don't know what to do with himself. He keep going to the windows, to the door, walking around. He got food, y'all. He's been fed. He got Kitty little. He got everything he need. He got toys all up over there. But Ghetto Kitty is gonna be crying in the background, y'all. And I do apologize. Make sure I ain't miss nobody comment up here earlier though. You watch your videos, but I never find them, even though like she ain't been making many videos. She been making shorts, but she went live today, Malika, for the first time. So you got to get over there. Get over there and subscribe. No, you'll be there before the end of the year, Kenyatta. The more you go live, the more watch hours you get. Now, what I did find out, um, that's what made me make that Afeni video actually. Because you remember, I was saying I just needed 500 subscribers, so I made my 500 subscribers. But then I deleted some old street sector stuff too early, and when my watch hours settled, I only had like 2,800 800 and something. But then I went to go see my retention and see how many watch hours I was getting per live, and I was only getting 1 or 2 watch hours. I'm like, oh, it's gonna take me forever. But I went and checked some of the videos I've done and seen the watch hours went up higher. So I definitely ran and made a video, and y'all, that video took me over the rocket. It just took me way farther than I wanted to go, and that's what you got to do. And Vibes told me that a while ago. She's like, it can be one thing that's open that's gonna take you over the top, and make even one viral video or get you there. I'm like, okay, but they weren't putting my stuff out there. But I happen to be one of the first content creators to jump on that case real quick and get in the algorithm, and I was lucky. But I appreciate you, Drea. You as a traffic jammer. Drea, thank you. You became a traffic jammer. Oh, my first member, my first super chat, my first member. Thank you for being a traffic jammer. I'm gonna get y'all some content. Thank you, Kenyatta. I can't tell if it's super chats or what, but thank you. Y'all so sweet. Oh, y'all got my little heart smiling. Oh, Miss Open is y'all. I don't know how to act. Okay, Ghetto Kitty. Y'all, Noodles, get Ghetto Kitty over here. He about to do something. Okay, well he fix his box so he can jump because he was about to break his neck too. Oh, y'all so sweet. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know Miss Open. I'm in my soft girl era now, and so I've been getting teary eyed about stuff. Oh damn, my name Green. Yes, it is Green, Drea. I got green people. I got green in my chat, y'all. Ah, I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act, y'all. Y'all know I'm one of them girls that come from poverty, so I ain't never had nothing, so I don't know how to act. But I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are so sweet. And I'm gonna figure out, like I said, Drea, you are a member and I appreciate it. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do with those tiers. Because originally, before I realized I was gonna skyrocket and you know, yeah, it's okay. Yes, I'm excited, Coffee. This is my first time. Oh, yeah. But I was gonna do something street sector based. But then when all my subscribers came, I was like, I got 3/4 more time people that don't know nothing about street sector. So I got to figure out something that's great for everybody. And so my street sector idea, I still got it, but I can't use it. Maybe I can use it for the backup channel, but I'm not gonna have time to do what I need to do. I can't watch all the people I used to watch no more and do all this stuff now that I have a business. Because I'm gonna have a 1099. So now that I have a business with YouTube, I gotta be more dedicated to my own self. Because remember, I continue to tell you all you have to put yourself first so you can be best for you, the people that are dependent on you, that are around you, whatever you need. And so being that y'all are dependent on me as a content creator, as someone that y'all are supporting to bring you all the news, bring you all the great lives, to bring you all into me and Mike's life. Hey Mike. I think Mike in the streets tonight, y'all. I don't know. I ain't heard from Mike since 6 o'clock. Y'all, I told y'all when I get me a friend, I be wanting my person got to be on my line. You got to let me know that you was thinking about me. You got to tell me, hey, you got to call me. You got to pull up. You got to do something for me. It's a mess in a lot of sectors. I'm rolling independently. Yes. And see, I'm gonna claim the street sector. I'm not one of the people that come up and forget where they came from. Definitely street sector all day. But what I can't do is be over there. Now I was being a little messy earlier today in my girl live. I gotta reach out to them and let them know that my traffic lights do not need to be approved. Like it'd be so weird. Why do I have to approve them? That is my sign. For those that don't know, you're you all are regular traffic jammers. I need to put something behind that membership name drill, like because I got it as a traffic jammer, but you got to be in something bigger because everybody that comes in and subscribe is a traffic jammer. So I might be changing the names of those. I did it real fast because I was excited. I ain't even know what I was doing, y'all. And who y'all know who line I was on? Vibes Queen, can you help me? I just love her. She always willing to help. So Vibes helped me. Actually, she had to help me before I came live to make sure that my membership link was in my box, but it will be in my description box. But obviously, because Drill went and became a member, it was accessible to find. Quit cussing. Y'all, the kid be cussing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I be telling her not to cuss, but she don't listen to me. Remember, I'm being abused at home. My daughter curses. My cat cries. Can y'all call APS to make sure I can stay safe? Yes, yes, Kenyatta. She is definitely a lifesaver. She really like vibes have helped me along this whole journey. Cause y'all know I started my channel. Basically, I started dropping some stuff in June and July. Well, July of last year, just some shorts of Ali and stuff. But when I decided I was gonna do street sector stuff in basically October, Vibes was the first content creator. Well, I'm not even gonna say she was the first. She was the first one to really support me because the first person was at the funeral home. I even hit her link. You know, she liked the mess because the best friends had came at me or something. And so the best friends and the emperor, they came at me one day. And so, you know, she like, you can come on my channel and express yourself. And I went up there, but I kept it classy. I kept it cute. Cause y'all know I don't fight online. And that's I was letting them know. Miss Open don't fight on the line. Now, Coffee says that's that's your original sector. I claim mines too. Just want a fresh atmosphere. That's it. Monetization is not my goal. I support. Okay, and see, for me, I can't forget my people. Like literally, my day ones are all street sector people, and so and like even the head man of the street sector, he even pointed me out before I even thought about being a content creator. Like he was really one of the reasons I was like, hey, I can be a content creator because he was shouting out all the content creators one day. And he was like, yeah, and that subscriber, he didn't say subscriber. He was like, and that the opinionated news girl. He was like, you know, she be keeping the chats lit because I used to be everywhere just starting stuff. Y'all know my brain think fast, not starting stuff, but being messy, coming up with fun things. Oh, so you know some people that we know. You come from the Latrice Allen sector, okay? Now I hope you ain't no peach hater because I'm a peach patcher. I love me some peach. I love me some peach. Thank you, Malika. She was clout chasing, girl. Girl, I don't know. It wasn't even clout chasing. I think it was trying to start some mess. You know, where she making it look like she fixing some mess. She was trying to start some mess. Oh, okay. Since I be roaming, I've came across a lot of the. Oh yeah, I be in all the little sectors. I just never heard of the LA sector she spoke of, but I be in the mommy sector. Because I believe that's where Rose came from too. I love me some Rose. I love me some Peach. I don't know why people be hating on them two ladies. Them like two of my favorite ladies that came from that area. And then I seen what was trending about the Latrice Allen lady. I don't know her. Never really watched her live, so I can't have an opinion about that. And it's somebody else that came from that sector. The girl Mel. I watched her and well a few times, and I still see her short circulating, and I watch those, but y'all know I be in Mo 3 sector. I be in beef sector. I be in street sector. And then I be watching all the traveling type of people and van life people too. So I don't think they're a sector. I don't think they're all connected like that. But I be in all that stuff. So and the guys that be living in the woods building cabins. Yeah. Yes, girl. I just got y'all know I'm gonna shot Peach out as much time as I can. Like Peachy be giving me life. Like she remind me so much of myself, like that energy and like fuck what the haters gotta say and all that. Like, yes. We are universal YouTubers. Girl, I am yes, I'm nationwide. I am definitely nationwide. Mm-mm. Be on the swiping some of every girl, I be on everything, can y'all. I'm so nosy. But I'm not nosy. I don't know. But once I find something that interests me, I'm locked in with that person, and like Peach interests me. Like I be waiting to see what she gonna tell these hoes next, and they just. But I just don't like how people be all in people business like that. I hope, like, if I do make it to a bigger level here on YouTube, I don't really want to be content. Like, why is y'all out here in my business when I'm just giving y'all my business? But like, I can see me and Mike on a short one day. Somebody talk about, he left her. Or, who knows? You never know what may happen. Yes, I love the van life videos because that's my next journey in about 3 or 4 years. Once Noodles develops her life and figures she's going to college, military, nursing school, whatever she's trying to do, and she's situated, that camper that's in the back of Mike's house, I'm gonna start working on it next year. Like, these YouTube dollars are gonna be able to help me fix that up and bring more content for you all. Which most likely that content will be on my second channel. And we're gonna be hitting the road one day in about 3 or 4 years to live in that thing. It may not look like nothing now, but when I invest my time, my money, and my creativity into that, like, Michael gonna even be impressed. Oh, Melda made it in the building, and Drill trying to get me heated. Michael, are you out there, Michael? Drill coming in big with the eggplants. Hey, Professor Eggs. Yeah, I just be talking. Professor, I ain't have nothing planned for my live tonight. This is my first live since I really gained my memberships and stuff. My first real live, so I just came. Oh, because I did that live at lunch. Oh, when Noodles went to school that day, and I think I said something about it. Or I was pending my memberships when she went to the band practice, but I hadn't been live, so I was like, let me come see my people because I really just been making I've been making videos trying to circulate that story. And I noticed the guy that came over there when my story was circulating. I went live, me and Mike went live. He came over there and like he was all supportive. He done went and did a video off. He took Bill's stuff. That's why I ended up doing a little bit with Bill's. But I told Bill, I said, Bills, somebody stole your content. And he blew up too. He had 177K on that video. After you done came and took what my idea, what I was doing, because you didn't have anything about her on your channel prior to after you came to my stuff. But I was like, ooh, so I got to figure out how to be like him and get 177K views. Mm-mm. Okay, y'all. I was just speaking. Y'all speaking. We just chilling though. Like I've only been here 42 minutes. I want to stick around a little longer. But if I'm boring y'all, let me know. Let me know. Because I really don't have, nothing scheduled and planned. Girl, yeah, okay, let me think back to what I was just saying. Who did that? What was I talking about, Mel? That's y'all know I got short term memory loss. Let me smoke my blunt so I can figure it out. Let me smoke my blunt so my brain can function. Who outfit you rocking open? I'm rocking open. It got open all on it. You see my name open right there? It might be upside down because the camera, but it came straight from. You want to know where I get it from? The same place my girl Peach be getting her stuff from. City Trends. Yep, I'm in poverty. I'm cheap. I like City Trends. And you did too when you was broke. Don't come judging me. Maybe it came from Rainbow or City Trends. One of them two. And so that's who outfit I'm watching. Thank you so much, Professor. You say I ain't never boring, girl. I be feeling like I be boring y'all sometimes. Yeah, I love to chill. Like I ain't with all that fighting people and doing crazy stuff. I can't do it, y'all. Okay, Coffee, you love City Trends, but I really think it was Rainbow. But they basically got the same attire. But this could have been Rainbow. I brought it last year when I went to Country Style, and I never wore it. I ended up at Country Style. I wore it that Father's Day because that's when we had flew back in. I went with my sister, and we all went out to eat. I think we went to Longhorn or something like that. And so I wore it then. And Drea, you spoiling me. Drea, thank you so much. Oh, making my heart smile. Yeah, Miss Open in her soft girl era. And she been tearing up lately. Like I used to be a thug, like, oh, thank you, girl. I appreciate you. But I done softened up. Y'all, Drea is just showing out over here with Miss Open tonight. You don't get a chance to be bored. Your engagement is great. Oh, thank you, Coffee. Like I be wondering sometimes. I try to watch my replays to see where I make mistakes. Like the way my brain be forgetting stuff, y'all. That's why I try not to read the comments so much. I like reading them, but like the other night, I was proud of myself when I held my dialogue with me and Mike about that Afeni story, because I'm used to be bad about cutting people off. I actually allowed Mike to have his voice. I was quiet. I didn't smoke one time until the end. Like once Noodles came in my live begging and Mike friend came over with that loud motorcycle, I started smoking because I was like, okay, my commentary basically over. But I didn't smoke a cigarette, no weed, no nothing. I looked professional. I went back and watched my replay to see. I was like, okay, Miss Open might have a little something, something. I was so proud of myself. Yeah, like I have really been on an evolution journey. And I'm trying, if I can just implement that into my personal life a little bit more, so I can be more consistent on my channel for you all, everything's going to be great. I'm really, 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 really excited about where I'm going. You think we did awesome? Thank you, Drea. And I had some random people that never seen me before or anything come and leave, say that they really enjoyed me and Mike. And then people weren't understanding why I spelled open mic like that. And then one lady was like, "Oh, I get it. Your name Open, his name Mike." Yeah. So it's open mic night. I guess they was probably expecting some open, but we're on the mic talking, live in action. And so hopefully when I reach out to him tomorrow and see if Tuesday, because I think Tuesday's a good day, like Noodles don't have practices and all that stuff for us to do our little stuff until the weekends come. But I'm gonna figure it out. But this Tuesday, I want to try to have my monetization party outside of Mike's. I'm just gonna see if I can go over there and set it up for him so he ain't got to do it. I'll put them little tiki lights up and stuff and get it together. But I actually had a good time. Yeah, he don't. I went back and seen it, Drew, after you left that comment. I was like, oh, he was looking at me like that. Coffee. Okay, I am in Michigan. I stay in the hood of Detroit, Michigan, but I'm originally from South Georgia, and down there in the country parts by Savannah and all that stuff. But I've been here almost a decade, so I'm a Georgia native, but a resident of Michigan. Yes, y'all check out the bakery. Y'all check out the garden. Did you drop your link to Mel? Check out all the channels. Drop everybody link. You know how Miss Open be like, drop the links. Drop the link. Where platinum at? Y'all go ahead and drop that link. Mm-mm. But yeah, support Kenyatta. We had a good time over there. We're gonna get back to having a good time in the garden. Y'all gotta give my girl Mel some time. She coming. Ali just fell out the windowsill. Don't be embarrassed, Ali. Yeah, he fell out the windowsill. He was sitting up there. I don't know if he fell asleep and slipped down or what. I don't know. But my baby just fell out the windowsill and shook Noodles up. She went ready. Okay, you're Illinois born and raised. Okay. Yeah. Like I actually like Detroit. Everybody thinks Detroit is dangerous, which it is in certain areas. And I stay in the hood though, and I ain't seen nothing dangerous unless I pulled up there on purpose. Y'all know Miss Open be out here chasing the news. Now I don't know if y'all seen it because that video didn't circulate so good. But the boys, remember last year I did about the boys living on the porch here in Detroit, Michigan, in the cold temps. They resurfaced in the news last week because the boys, if something was going on social media where the boys are trying to get emancipated through social media, I guess continue to make videos and stuff about what their parents are doing to them or something. I don't know. But they took the mom out in handcuffs, and I made a video about it. It didn't really circulate that well though, but I'm still on that story. Mm-mm. Yeah, Ali being bad. Ain't no be careful, Ali. Ain't no being careful, Ali. Now here he go. You heard? Oh, let me show the people that you okay. Y'all, he be acting ghetto kid. He say, hey, oh, you don't want to be in the camera? Okay, I'm sorry. You don't want to be in the camera. You don't like the people today. Mm-mm. You say you can have all of the Detroit girl. I like Detroit. I'm not gonna be here long term forever. Because I'm gonna start doing van life soon. in about 4 or 5 years. But I can, tough it out. If I had to make it another decade, I can definitely. I just don't want to be here when I'm 55 and 60 and getting elderly, and I might need a cane or something. You never know. And Noodles in New York or somewhere living her best life, and I don't want to be here without any help. But y'all know my man here, so my man gonna be here. I'ma be here, but he don't want to be here like that. Ghetto Kid T be ghettoing. You scared? Girl, I be at my corner store 3 in the morning. I be at everybody hoods and stuff. Like I don't know, I think because I am a street kid, basically. I raised myself since I was 15 years old. And I've lived in the dangerous parts of Atlanta. I've lived in dangerous parts of Detroit. Even the country town that I lived in had danger zones. The hoods in the country be different than the hoods in the city. And I think those are more dangerous than the ones in the city for me, to be honest. And so I've grown up in all types of hoods and stuff, so I'm just used to it. And my daughter is mad about it. She thinks I like the ghetto. She don't understand that I'm just still in poverty with my money. But I do like the ghetto though. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't want to be. I'm getting in my software era. I'm elevating. I'm moving up. Yeah, Dre, are you starting you a channel? Drop everybody a link. We don't care. Drop coffee. Hell, find Professor X. Go back and find Professor X and drop him. I subscribed to him the other day, and I was trying to watch a short he did, and I forgot. No, I'm too bad, girl. You ain't too bad. You can start a channel and be over there. Dre, I can see you over there dragging their asses. You'll be dragging in the street sector. Yeah. Drill, yes, you funny. She'll be over there dragging. I would love to see her start a channel and drag them hoes. I'll be in the bushes. I won't be able to type too tough. I can be dropping leaves in there. I'll be dropping your little leaf sign. But I won't be able to talk too much trash with you because then they'll be over here trying to strike my channel. Who you in what chat you went ham in today, Drea? You said no, I'm here to giggle with y'all low key. Thank you, Professor. We dropping your link. Fine here. We over here. We support what if you're not monetized, which I believe you may be, Professor X. But to all my people that have definitely my day one traffic jammers that have been wanting to get a channel started, we manifested that by 5/26/26, which was a year from that date, everybody will be monetized with the full 1,000 subscribers. Because sometimes some people get it fast, some people get it slow. It's all in the pace of what you do. But my people, my supporters, my true lovers of my channel, and I love them, support them back. We're gonna have what we deserve. My deservings are come tomorrow or Monday. I'll have the full real monetization. But we're gonna get it out here. We are gonna get it. Oh, she was girl, she love you. I happened to peep in the bushes about 2 weeks ago come in there or something. It was something about you and Helen, but I seen some people in there defending you. Some of her people was like, no, I don't think they're the same person. Somebody said they had talked to you before or something, and you are definitely Canadian. And but in her mind, you and Helen the same person. Hold on, smoking water. Give me 1 second. But yes, coffee. That's how I surround myself anyway in real life. Y'all, my water went down the wrong pipe. Hold on. Don't look at me, ghetto kitty. I'm all right. Why he look like he ready to jump up here? But yes, coffee. Let me get my voice back. Definitely, you are who you are around. And I used to find myself in bad positions growing up because I would hang around bad people, even though I wasn't a bad girl. Like I had friends that would steal. I'm not stealing, but they would steal. So now people think I'm a thief because they thieves. I had to learn. Through time when you're raising yourself and you had nobody to really teach you the right from wrongs and stuff. You make some bad decisions. But I learned quick. One thing about me, I'm a quick learner, and by me learning quick, I found out who I can be around, who I can't be around. I used to have a negative mindset, but once I shifted my negative mindset to a positive mindset, I found way more better things happen for you. Once I stopped worrying and using, faith and work alone, a lot more better things are happening for me. So let me see. Y'all talking about the rose over there. Let me see. She said your name. Make sure I ain't miss nothing. Appreciate you. Okay, so yeah, I read that. Okay, no problem. The they lie. Only one talk to me online is. Oh, okay. Well, whoever it was, I know who name it was, but I ain't gonna call it out here because they're just a subscriber, and I'm not one of them people to try to throw subscribers or stir the pot or nothing. But she was defending you, so it ain't nothing for you to go fight or be mad about. But she was really defending you over there. But yeah, in her mind, Kenyatta, cause her mind do a lot. And to be honest, like it's just the fact that if she would stick to her content, like when she was doing the story with Ileana and Tone and Dominique, and she had 700-800 people in her chat, and I was there that day, and I wasn't even I really didn't care for her, but I went to go be nosy and see what was going on. She ran her panel smoothly. The chat was flowing. Everything was good. If she would stick to her content and stop being messy and messing with these people, saying she want justice and all this, she could really, them 9,000 she have, more would show up and more would be there. And so, like, I hope she move away from the drama. I hope everybody move away from the drama because I just don't have time to be invested in. Ooh, Kenyatta did it. Forget Kenyatta. All right, dragging Kenyatta, dragging Drill. I can't drag. Just with these, yoke you up with a smile on my face. I would yoke you up quick. Now let me see. I seen Coffee said something. I understand. Glad you learned your lesson. Oh yes, I learned lessons easy. So you had it rough, but just look forward to not. Yeah. One thing about me, like I don't live in my past. I tell these stories and things, to let people know who I am. And I've definitely had some great testimonies come from all of this. And if I can go back, I probably wouldn't change too much about how I had experienced life because when you don't have anybody else to depend on but you, it makes you do it. It makes you, but now that I am in my 40s, for those that don't know, I'm 41. And and my daughter's getting bigger and all this stuff, I had to make a change, she watching. I ain't saying I changed for the best or da da da, but I did change for the better. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to, if I would, like I told somebody, I think I was online when I said the other day, if I would have came on live and out here 6 years ago, like Mike wanted me to, y'all would not have liked me. I loved myself then, but I don't think I would have. Like I used to tell people, like, I don't even know why you like me. Why would you hang with me? I was really mean. I was a mean girl. And it was because when I look back, I obviously was angry about my life situations and stuff. But I got over that easy, and I just had to change. I had to grow up, but I still have road rage. My baby be mad. No, don't drag me by. Kenyatta, you too sweet. Like if anybody ever try to come for you like that, call me because you just too sweet. But I am I am that girl. Like I would use, and I had to learn to keep these attached to my side. Like these would reach out real fast and touch somebody. I mean, real quick too. And I don't be meaning to touch people, but it was something in my brain. Like that was my thing. I'm small, and if I feel like if somebody's coming too close to my space or I'm gonna release first. It ain't safe, it ain't good, but that was back then. Not now. I'm a grown 41-year-old woman. I ain't laying hands on a soul. But well, I'm laying hands, but in a different way. Okay, you gonna fall again, Ghetto Kitty. What he trying to do? You do not get the mango tree. Y'all, Noodle's been growing her a mango tree. And it's up here on our mantle. I got a mantle up here on the side of me, and Ghetto Kitty keep trying to jump from the table to the mantle to get up there. He already ate up her other plant. Like Ghetto Kitty bad as shit. He bad, and it's been raining out there, so he can't go outside. So he in here trying to terrorize. Like now they fighting, and Noodles ain't never dressed properly to show y'all the fight. Oh, you sneezing, Ghetto Kitty? That's what you get trying to get them plants. I'm gonna get back to my comments. Oh, you went to the police academy. Okay. That's what's up. And see, my ex was a cop or whatever. I did enroll in the criminal justice program. I had to be about 19, 18, 19, but I was still in my hood girl mindset. And I was like, oh, I'm going to be affiliated with the police. I immediately changed my major and got up out of there because I had that mindset, oh, all police are bad and you can't do none of. But like my ex was an excellent cop. He's retired now, but he was an excellent cop. Okay, ghetto kitty. Oh, y'all, that water went down the wrong pipe, and I still ain't got that right yet. I'm trying to get it right. Is the police academy? I want to know. I don't know. I know my ex used to have to go to this training. I don't know. Maybe it was a once a month, once every 3 months. I don't know, but he would have to go to like an all day training or something. Even though he had been on the force for all these years, I think they would go out there and practice shooting and all that stuff. Yeah, coffee. It's okay. Like to me, like I like people are people. And that's what I was trying to say when I did something about the Warren police up here. I had did some commentary on them one night. And I was like, I can't say that all cops are bad because my ex was definitely a great cop, you know, by the book to the T, and also a kind, caring individual. And you can't find that often in some police officers. So I know like for me, I don't care. Like I'm out that mindset now. But when I was younger and I was in them hoods and hanging with the wrong people, doing the wrong things, F the police. I don't fuck with the police. I don't fuck with the police. That was my mindset. But now I'd probably rather be around the police than some of these scragglers that's running out here these days. Mm-mm. And thank you all for moderating and sticking it out with me, you all. We've been here for 1 hour and 1 minute. And I appreciate y'all because, like I said, I didn't have a topic. Hold on, you okay? You just sitting here listening? I'm thinking my brain. I'm listening. Girl, stop. Child, she probably thinking in her brain to sneak in my chat. You better not get out my chat. Dragging dummies 180 pounds, running tests, polygraph, written must score. I should have went. I should have stayed up in that criminal justice and went to the police academy because you had me at dragging dummies 180 pounds, slanging them. I would have been slanging them 180. Like I'm small, y'all, but I'm very strong. It's weird. It's very weird. But I like stuff like that. You and the polygraph test, written. You say the written must score 100 on all tests. Okay. Yeah, I think I would have succeeded. Like I was supposed to go in the military, but I didn't go messing with the Twin Towers being bombed. Like I messed up my whole younger life. First, I didn't realize I was going to be a parent. I had my daughter at 26, but I was on my own for 11 years. So in those 11 years, I was playing with life, y'all. Like I was really just clubbing, partying, fighting, working, going to school. But it was just like the hood girl lifestyle, shopping, doing crazy. Like, it wasn't preparing for my adult life, my real, true adult life. I'm too strong to this day. I bet you are. How long were you? Okay, I know you say you're 61. So how long have you been a police, or are you done? I'm with Kenyatta. Okay. You say your husband was the Air Force, 23 years. Oh yes. Mm-mm. I'm trying to be nosy and see how long you put in, or are you still currently, working right now? Quit shooting birds. Yeah, my kid is help me, y'all. My kid shooting birds. And you inspired me to put on some. I don't know why her lips glossy like that at 11 o'clock at night, but I'm gonna put some on mine because mine looking a little dry. I know what to do. I've been putting on lip gloss since I was 2. Yes, Kenyatta. 2000. I graduated from the academy. Worked to 2015. Okay, that's what's up. 15 years in. Then your husband did 23 in the Air Force. That's lovely. My man, my man Mike, he's a retired veteran. I believe his branch. I still ain't never asked Mike what his branch was or how many years he put in, but he's definitely a retired veteran. He definitely got a little PTSD. But you say, but did CNA and pharmacy tech. I love school. Okay. Yeah, I can't do nothing in the medical. Maybe the pharmacy tech you are, but I can't do the CNA work. Nothing doctor, nurse, none of that type of wise. I can't do it. Don't want no parts in it. I'm just not built for the medical field because I fall out, anything like that, I'm falling out. I am falling out. But I'm more business, just really business mindset for me. Like I can't even go into the criminal field now, none of that. But yeah, you got to have a heart for all that, and I have a big heart, and that's the problem. Like I don't like the sick, but then again, I don't have. I've built more patience now, but I've never really had patience for the sick and the elderly like I should. And y'all know I'm open and honest, and I know I'm gonna get elderly one day. Thank you, Gemini. Welcome, y'all, Gemini. Thank you. Y'all making my little heart smile. Thank you for my super chat, Gemini. I appreciate it. And see, I'm very high energy. My energy is I'm high energy now. I'm fun and high energy. Girl, I'm coming to you to get these teeth fixed as soon as my dollars get up. I'm gonna fly to Texas. I'm coming down there and let y'all hook me up. I'm a dental girly for 13 years. Yes, thank you so much, Gemini. Oh, y'all so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I just want to know why are you just sitting here? I was sitting in the phone. No phone, no nothing. I know you, but like, why are you just sitting here in my face? I'm sitting here because I'm thinking about my life. What you thinking about your life? My friend. You need to be thinking about finishing as soon as I get off this laptop. You need it. Because the guy's phone taking away awesome stuff. Oh, yeah, my baby's stressed out. My baby's stressed out. All her friends in trouble. They ain't got phones. She don't know what they have phones. They got them taken away because But now they talking about something. I don't want to be in the group anymore. Oh, now she ain't got no friend group. Now she. But me and Sam are locked in. Okay, well you can go to Sam's house tomorrow. If you do you got to get your stuff done. See. Okay, let me get back to talking to my people. I'm not worried about high school drama. My baby be bringing me up. Y'all, I should not be knowing all these little kids' business at the school. It's like I pick her up and her mouth just start. She can't hold water, y'all. I pick her up. Next thing you know, oh, such and such did this, and his phone got taken. He was kissing the girl and got caught, and I be knowing all the business, y'all. Oh, ghetto kitty. He don't want you. He was trying to go to the outside. He keep walking to that door. Yeah, ghetto kitty is okay. He just want to go outside. And I'm about to go ahead. It's gonna stop raining. I'm probably gonna just let him go out because his eyes look. They done turn red on me. His eyes change colors. I just met y'all and spilled all the beans. I'm coffee because you know what? When you come over to Miss Open, we're open. You can't help but open up. We tell each other all our business, Miss Coffee. I'm glad you just finally coming over here because if you would have caught me like Coach Me and Rena walked in on some horrible good conversations, but they was getting a little spicy, girl. Like on Thursdays, normally I would get out here and have opens love discussion. And by the time we start with that good old nice topic and we get into the commentary, next thing you know, we done went to the bedroom. We be we be telling all our business. But we are actually, this is a safe space, you all. This is a safe space and a no judgment zone. As for me, like I don't judge. I don't have a hating bone in my body. I want everybody to succeed. I love, I love to love on my definitely, I love to love on my people. If I call you my people, I'm gonna love on you. Like I was telling, Mike was cracking up the other day because I told him I was like, I'm not selfish or anything. I'm just poor. Like I want to be a giver again, but I'm poor. I can't give right now. But like I'm a giver. I'm a lover of all things. Like that's just who I am. And I like to tell my business too. I like to open up. Like this is like, remember I came back. I told y'all was like therapy for me. This is like my free therapy session where I can come in here, give me some advice, hopefully let some, teach somebody something while I'm out here grabbing me some advice and stuff. And I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide. But my kid who over here doing that, don't do it. And I ain't hiding her. But and she's so cute right now. She's so pretty, but she ain't YouTube appropriate. They'll be having them grown men be looking at my baby, and I'll be ready to come through the app. I'll be ready for somebody to dock somebody for me so I can find out where they stay. That's Mel. It's pretty. Okay, well, let me see what I miss. Oh yeah, Coach go there too now, but I be doing a little. I think I go a little deeper than Coach Coffee. I think I go a little. We be almost on the verge of getting flagged. We be one step away from flaggable. But yeah, I done been in a couple of Coach Little Lives, and I was in the kinky infusions thing that day when she was there, but I wasn't. I didn't type. Like I be in bushes sometimes. I'll be in the bushes because definitely if I don't, I'm a Virgo, so I like to observe things first and make sure I feel safe before I go there. And I had bad judgment last year because I ain't gonna tell y'all the first chat I really started jumping in the street sector over there where I thought I felt safe. Yeah, I was at the funeral home first. No, actually, I was actually watching the Prime Lady first, but I never typed in her chat. So the first chat that I typed in actually was at the funeral. I can't say it. The Y'all know where I was. That's where I was. Let me see. Yeah, poor is a mindset. It is, and that's my whole thing. And I was just telling Michael that maybe a couple of months ago that once since I have been releasing my poor mindset, better things have been coming. Definitely have. You know, poor is definitely a mindset. I'm gonna finish reading that comment. Make sure I ain't missed nothing else though. You say I've been rock bottom, but I'm a survivor. My whole life was not beautiful. I changed my circumstances yes, ma'am. And like I've been at rock bottom. I've almost soared all the way to the top, and I sort of fell off a little again and stuff. But it was all in my mindset. It was all in the way I was moving and the people I had around me. So once I started, picking up on those things and gelling it together and molding the woman that I have become, and that I'm still growing into. Mm-mm. You was over there too, Drill girl. We should be embarrassed, girl. We should be embarrassed that we was over there first. We should. I am embarrassed. I could barely get it out. I'm over there, and because she a Virgo like me, so I'm like, oh, a Virgo content creator, because it was her and the other Virgo content creator, the Ice Chat, that I was in first. And so, because I didn't start typing until they had the drunk episode and stuff, because I had been there for a year. Well, definitely watching markets for over a year and something, but I watched the whole sector forum. I was in everybody's lives every morning when I would wake up. I'm like, hey, warrior girl, we in here just chilling. We've been here for about an hour and 12 minutes. We in here just chilling. But I was embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, but I was going to both of them first, and then they both switched out. They flipped on me. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna stay away, mind my business, and moving right along in my vibes queen voice. Mm-mm. And that's exactly what Miss Open did. Now y'all gonna try this water again. I ain't gonna talk. Hold on. What is it? You just do the most. Yeah, I pray for my baby. She be over here doing the most sometimes. But welcome, warrior. We just over here chilling. I was updating y'all. If y'all those that have not subscribed to Opinionated News Station, get over there and subscribe. If you can't find it by typing it in, the link is up. I'm gonna add it in my descriptions, but it's up under of my last 5 or 6 videos, somewhere up in there, because that's where we're gonna be holding our game nights when we get back to game nights in a couple of weeks. That's where we're gonna open up more about Miss Open. I'm gonna probably do some daily vlogs and do some vlogs where I'm showing y'all some more stuff. Y'all know I don't mind showing nothing. So, um, get over there and subscribe to that as that channel. The name is going to eventually change when I get the right. I got to have the feeling about it. Like when I made Opinionated News, Well, let me rephrase that. When I made my name Opinionated Much, that was my name first because wasn't thinking about having a channel. I just wanted to be a subscriber and type in the chat. So I'm like, what can I make my name? I was like, opinionated. I like opinionated. So I tried to switch it up, the spelling, but my name was Opinionated Much. And then one day after my friend had came over here and seen that I was watching 15 people at one time. Well, it was really 4. He was like, you need to report on them people or do something. And I was like, oh, y'all, Ghetto Kitty, just don't. Come on, man. How you just gonna walk across the laptop? Y'all, Ghetto Kitty, why is you acting like this tonight? He want to go outside. He jumping across. Y'all, pray for me and Ghetto Kitty. But once he told me that I should report and I was like, okay. So I immediately changed my name that night from Much to News. And the first person to notice that I changed my name was over there at the Ice Chat. And she noticed it, and I was like, yeah. And that was in June of last year. And then I didn't come out with the stuff until until October. Yeah, it's a fight. It's a fight. Quit knocking stuff down, Ghetto Kitty. Y'all get up, put him outside. He want to go. That's where he want to go. If not, he gonna break everything we own. If not, he gonna jump on mantles, knock stuff off the shelves. Y'all. Yeah, it was raining, Warrior. It had been raining maybe about from like 9 to not too long ago. So he couldn't be outside. And he just fell out the windowsill. Ghetto Kitty been showing out. He been walking around here crying. He done tried to attack Noodles. He tried to jump on the mango tree that Noodles growing up here. He been acting up. He been acting up. Tell Noodles haul out the clarinet, give us a tune. Oh, they want you to play the clarinet.
I would play Dangerous Woman, but nah.
Go ahead.
I'm wearing lip gloss.
She thought she wearing lip gloss dress. So at 11:47 at night, this child got on and not just regular lip gloss. She got her lips like we used to wear them in the 90s, y'all. She like to line them with the little lip liner, and then put on the gloss. And she got on a full lip. Ain't been nowhere all day, but got on a full lip. Don't know where she going. Yes, Ghetto Kitty want to hit the streets. The other day we let him out, and it was a little stray cat walking past. The cat wasn't studying Ali. Y'all, Ali chased the cat down the alley. Noodles had to get Ali. It was a mess. He be terrorizing the neighborhood. He really don't go nowhere. He just chased them right down like the side of my house to the back. But he really just be in my little vicinity. He ain't like he running away and going nowhere, but he just like to be out there. Right? He was sitting on the same windowsill he fell out of when he was outside earlier. He was sitting on the outside of it, just sitting there. He just want to be outside, and it don't make sense. But he was a stray cat when he came up here, and we decided to keep him. He was a little baby though, and now he done grew to be a bigger kitty cat, and he be acting up. And Noodles don't want to play the clarinet. That might be something I can do though. One day for some content, let Noodles give us a concert. She thought, no, thank you. She sounds like my daughter lips be gloss. Girl, Kenyatta, lips. And then no, she holding like this. So you can notice that they darn.
Did?
Yeah, you be holding them out like that. You don't even realize it. You be holding them out.
That's how you was doing that the other day sitting down.
That's because I can, because I probably was thinking about my man. Y'all, my Noodles get mad. Y'all, Noodles don't want me to have no man, y'all. Noodles don't want me to have nobody but her. She want me all to herself. That is true. And so now that I've been around here claiming Mike is my man, every time I say it, y'all, her eyes roll to the back of her neck. She be mad. She be mad, but she'll be okay. Duck lips rule, girl. They be having them out there. Yes, the guards, girl. Oh, she have them just for the guards. They be everywhere. Y'all know I love RuPaul Drag Race. I don't know if I ever told y'all. Like, I be watching all that stuff, and I be emulating a few of their little things. I ain't gonna lie. I sort of like the drag queens. Don't judge me. Mm-mm. No.
Shut up.
Oh, don't tell the kitty to shut up. I'm sorry, y'all. My kids and my cat ghetto. My kid and my cat, they like to fight. Okay, and it's time for her to go to bed anyway. It's 12 o'clock at night. You got to get up and do your schoolwork in the morning. Don't make me put your business in the YouTube streets. I already did. She thought you already did. Yes, oh Warrior, that's my show. It should be coming back soon. It should be coming back soon because it went off about 2 months ago. I feel like. And normally RuPaul throw a couple of drag, either All Stars or something come back to back. So, and it could be out now. And I have not had a chance to even watch Big Brother Drill. Remember, I told you I was gonna start trying to watch Big Brother. It came out on the 10th, so I'm 9 days behind. But that's probably 3 or 4 shows. But that's good because I'm gonna take a one day next week, maybe after my monetization party Tuesday, maybe Wednesday night. I won't come live, and I'll binge watch that show while I'm making a video or something because I got to get caught up with Big Brother. But I want to say last year I was about 2 weeks behind when it started, but I caught right up and was mad waiting on that Tuesday or Thursday for the next thing. Like I just love that show. Mm-mm. You like the drag queens too, Kenyatta? I love RuPaul Drag Race. Miss Vanjie. Yeah, I don't know about Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. You said you was gonna start the other night, girl. I ain't starting tonight. Once I get off of here, I'm getting myself for bed, ready for bed, and I'm getting up out of here because I'm gonna get up tomorrow early. I was supposed to try to cook my man a meal tomorrow, but I ain't gonna have no time. I gotta, handle some stuff all day. I know it's gonna be an all day event, so I gotta cook my man a meal though. He had my food in 3 years. Quit twerking. Ain't no music on, but you don't want to play the clarinet for my people. They say it's boring tonight. They need some extra stuff without the twerking. Oh, it's my fault that I'm boring. You know what? Y'all pray for Miss Open. And if it's some new, oh hello, Pale Bones, you back? You back, Pale Bones? Now we not gonna go through what we went through last time, Pale Bones. You're gonna be good. I no, I don't know why you come here asking me to do that every time. Is that a kink of yours? You like to see women blink? Like, what's going on? You got to explain some things to me, Pale Bones. Because we don't want to have to, you know, you say you'll be good because you about to say, Contagious Garden and my girl Mel, she don't play. I'm not born. Thank you, Warrior. My girl don't play, Pale Bones. She will snap, snap, and get you up out of here. Time you out. We will never block you. You will always be welcome. But if you start going a little, we'll give you 10 seconds. Then we might have to give you a minute. And if you're being real bad, like I don't even think we gave nobody 24 hours yet. Which I'm planning on doing. Like I don't have a blocking bone in my body, to be honest. Like I feel like blocking people, you can be blocking your blessing. You never know. Like I just don't have that type of energy. And so even with the trolls, do y'all have to fight and play in the middle of a live stream at 12 o'clock at night? Kids need to go to bed. Didn't kids used to have bedtimes? Matter of fact, bring me the charger to the laptop from over there. You don't want to put it over there now. Don't do that. You did have a bedtime. You just don't remember because you were so young. I think you stopped having a bedtime when you was about 8 or 9. But girl, Noodles is always in trouble, and then be like, I be the one in trouble though. Like I be trying to fuss at her and stuff. Y'all Noodles be fussing right back, telling me, giving me the business. Remember, I told y'all my mama had to tell her the other day, don't be fussing at my daughter. Mm-hmm. Noodles be giving me the business, and sometimes I let her, but sometimes I have to get back. You're not gonna talk to me that way. I'm your mama. Don't give me that. Say she be cutting her eyes. Y'all be scared. She be giving me this devilish look. Y'all, if you gonna be a Feeny, let me know now. See, I'm glad you don't know who a Feeny is. Oh, a Feeny? No, not girl. Find you something to do. I couldn't be your mod. Those trolls are annoying. I'm mod for 7. Girl, I love the trolls. I know how to get mine together real fast. I get mine together real fast, and they go on about their way. They see, like trolls, like the troll people that they can irritate. And once they realize I'm basically just unbothered, they go on about their way. They go on about their way, or some of them subscribe and start acting correctly. So it is what it is. I ain't worried about the troll, and I think I'm mod for because Coach made me a mod the other day, so I think she made my fifth mod person. Let's see, I'm mod for Marcus. ATV Vaughn, I'm sorry, I ain't been over there supporting, but I do support you. I ain't been over there. I do mod for him. But he got a lot of mods and stuff. But I have watched a few little replays and stuff, ATV Vaughn. I'm sorry. And then I mod for Vibes Queen, Mel, and now Coach. So I got 5. You ain't got no money. Yeah. I'm about to get my kid. You say you love the way I deal with the trolls. Girl, you have to. You have to deal with them like that. You have to, like, I don't have time to get mad with somebody I don't know, somebody that just ain't got nothing to do with their time, and they just want to come in and stir the pot a little bit. I used to be a pot stirrer. I ain't never been no troll, but like I know how to deal with the best of people and the worst of people. So that's a trait that I'm glad I do have. That, and it took me a long time to get there. Like, people, I'm really not even a people's person. I can't believe, like in the flesh, like I'm that one that little awkward, weird. That's not social anxiety. I remember I told you I used to be. I'm something like a pollution. Like, I fuss at people, kids in the grocery store, the ones that screaming and crying. You know what I'm saying? I do get a little angry when people going slow in front of me and all that type of stuff. So coming out here, I can be who I really am, like, and really want to be without people in my space. But y'all are in my space, if that makes sense. See, yeah, I'm out for 5 people too, Mel. I think Marcus was the first one to make me a mod. Either Marcus or ATV Vaughn. One of them was the first one to make me a mod. I believe Vibes made me a mod on temporary one day. No, she asked me. I told her it ain't matter. And then I came in the chat one day and I was a mod and I was excited about it. Y'all know if I support my people, I like to show up and be there. So because I mod for so many people, in my notes, that's why I'm able to get stuff in the chat so fast when y'all be seeing me drop her stuff. And it's time for me to go through the notes and change up some of the stuff because it's all repetitive now, and I've been dropping the same stuff for months. So, but like, I got a section for mail, a section for everybody. Marcus got his own little section in my notepad, and I can just click and copy and paste to make it go fast. Mm-mm. Let me see and make sure I ain't missed nothing. But I appreciate y'all for being here with me. We're gonna get out of here in a minute because, like I said, Miss Open got to get some sleep tonight. But I really thank Drea, Kenyatta. I appreciate y'all for my super chats. My Drea is my first and only member right now, and it's okay. We're gonna get some things going in those memberships as soon as Miss Open have a revelation. Which, not been funny. Most of my revelations come on Sunday, so something may come up in my mind tomorrow on what I can do with at least my my first 2 tiers, and I'm gonna put it to work. Yeah, I thank y'all so much. Y'all so sweet. Y'all made my heart smile. Somebody, oh, and Gemini. How can I forget Gemini? Somebody say somebody else too. And thank you so much too, Gemini. I appreciate you. I really do. Oh, who not in the sector? I use 2 devices. It's easier. Like, I be out in the daytime, and most of the people that I mod for interception to Vibes Queen be live when I'm outside, and I got something to do. So I'll be only having 1 device. But hopefully I'm in the works of trying to get another phone soon. So I'll have, a backup device besides my laptop. Like, I don't be carrying my laptop out unless, like, when I went to Mike's, I knew I needed it there. But for the most part, my laptop stay home. And being that my baby done messed up her Chromebook, she's been having to use my laptop for school every morning. And so, Warrior, I think that was you that day. If you still here, I couldn't make my walk of shame with my walk of pride with my glasses on because I sort of overslept a little bit and I had to get here to bring Noodles the laptop. I had to make sure she had the laptop that morning because Mike was trying to record me. I was like, no, I ain't, don't worry about it. So I had to rush my behind home, y'all. Yeah. Oh, Coffee. I used to be hard. I used to watch 4. I used to have I used to have a backup phone. I used to have both phones, my laptop and my TV, and sitting here trying to keep up with the street sector because they was going crazy last summer, man. And winter, fall and winter. Oh, they ain't stopped going crazy. But I used to be that invested. I'm so glad I'm not that invested anymore. Like I don't even watch The Best Friends. I basically just watch Vibes and listen to the commentary, and I believe what she said. If I need to go check and see or pick somebody community wall here and there, and then I watch Marcus because, of course, the interviews are everything, and of course his lives, and that's my brother. We twins almost, really. We 3 months apart. We twins. Mm-mm. They still going. Yes, they still going crazy, man. Ain't no stopping them people. They gonna be at it forever, and I'm gonna be over here jamming more traffic, moving right along in my Vibes Queen voice, doing me. Like, cause I just don't have time for it. It get too crazy. It get too crazy, and then it's not safe when you. Even though I've been adopted my whole life, I really don't care. I told y'all I'm poor, black, might even be ugly, but I'm here. But all that it get crazy. Like, why is y'all calling the police on people, CPS and granddaddies and jobs, and digging up people out the grave? Mm mm. Because that's when I'm gonna have a problem. Like, you go dig up a couple of my people out the grave. That's when I have a problem. But I try not to. Yeah, you say it was lit. I love Marcus. I love Marcus. That's my boo thing. Like, not like that, but like I love his energy from the moment I like my friend that I had 2 years ago. He used to come over him. And he's like, "Oh, you obsessed with that man?" I'm not obsessed. I am actually interested in the content. Remember, I'm a street kid. The homeless stories, they resonate with me. And I wasn't just homeless as a kid. I was homeless in my adult life a time or two too. Now I never had to sleep on the streets besides when I was a kid. But those stories resonate with me. And so I've been locked in. The mark is 3 years now, almost three. When the December 22 is when I found Marcus, because I was watching him for about a year before the street sector stuff popped off. So definitely for 3 years I've been tapped in over there, but I wasn't leaving comments because I don't think I knew how to leave a comment. Like, I didn't even know I had a channel. The funeral home was like, I was in her chat one day, and she or in her live, she like, if y'all type it in the chat, that means you got a channel. I was like, oh, I got a channel. So then that's how I discovered I had a channel. And then that's how I decided, hey, I'm gonna make my channel something. So, yes, they be doxing the kids, girl, the elderly, the deceased. It's sickening. I can't do it either, coffee. Like, they take it to a whole nother level. They be taking it to a whole nother level. Mm-mm. Yeah, can y'all? They are crazy. Peer, all of them. Like, I don't know where they get that level of crazy. Like, I'm crazy on a fun crazy or something. I don't know, because people always say, "Oh, you girl, you crazy," but I be cracking jokes. I'm that type of crazy. I'm not. Now 4, 5, 6 years ago, I probably could have been one of them. Like, I was angry, so I probably could, but I don't like to find flaws. I don't really see flaws in my people. I try to find the positive things in my people. So I can't, how Platt can get out here and write a diss track in 5 minutes and put that stuff out there. I can't do that because I can't even find the flaws in people to write a diss track. I can just write my happy songs that I write. That's it. I don't know how to find the flaws. I can't be a freestyler, none of that, because I can't. I don't care about none of that. Yeah, Mark has been around. October 2022. He said he started his channel, and I know I started maybe a little before October. Sometime in 2022 he started it, but I found him around Novemberish, and I had already I had to go back and watch some videos because he had already made some interviews and stuff. But I definitely had to go back and watch. Mm-mm. What Mel says, okay, Coffee, you were around for the. Yes, Coffee been around. She says she's from the Latrice Allen sector, but she in the LA sector, and so she been around for sure. Some of them are sad, but like I done got some of them are actually a little fun and hip now because some of them are our regulars. We've been watching them for years now. Like Chris, I'm so proud of him. both Chris's. I'm gonna go ahead and say that both of the Chris's. I am proud of, getting clean, becoming better men, and so like, listening to Chris is always funny to me. He got an old soul and he just say little stuff and I just be cracking up with little Chris. Oh, LA, that is okay. I was thinking like Los Angeles. Because most of the people in the most three sectors like Texas, you know what I'm saying? Some people are everywhere else, like Arkansas and stuff. So I was just thinking it was an LA sector. So LA is Lily Treese Island. Okay. What?
Arkansas is a state.
Girl, go back. Please. Y'all, my kid just asked me was Arkansas a state. And she's in ninth grade. Y'all, I promise. Arkansas is a state. It's one of the 50 states. We have Kansas and Arkansas. Okay. This is not the time to have a social studies class, world geography. This is not the time to be a part of the world geography class, young girl. Don't fool up, y'all. My kid be acting. She do stuff like this. I don't know, like she's spoiled, y'all. Spoiled rotten, and then I get abused because she's spoiled, and it's my fault. Remember, she's an only child. I'm her only parent, and it get tough out here, y'all. It get tough. Mm-mm. But I'm enjoying y'all, but I got to get up out of here because I got to get some rest. I know I do, and it take me a little. My adrenaline still be pumping after the live streams, so it take me a little second to come down. But once I come down, I can finally go to sleep. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna put on me some rain sounds since the rain stopped outside, and that'll help me relax my mind some. Which my friend used to listen to them a couple of years ago. One of my homegirls, and I was like, "Girl, them things getting on my nerves." When she'll come over here and stay the night or something. And now I'm up here looking forward to rain sounds. I've had the map on my daughter wall since 5 years old. Girl, don't fool up with my kid. My kid like to do stuff to embarrass me as a parent. That's her MO. She like to do stuff like that. I don't know how, but not being funny. My kid is the kid that goes to school for drama, and I'm not talking about the drama class. I'm talking about everything else. Mm-mm. It's a she, and yep, she is spoiled rotten. My noodles. That's I've been calling her noodles since she was probably 2 weeks old. That's been her nickname that me and my auntie gave her. I ain't showed my auntie off in a while. Where my auntie at? Yes, my auntie. Y'all, she was my best friend. And she left me 2 years. What's the date now? I was keeping track, but it's been about 2 years and 5 months. And obviously on the night 11 days. But she was like my baby daddy best friend, my auntie, my sister, my riding partner, fighting partner, whatever I needed. But we named her Noodles. We was cracking up like she actually had the same personality I got, but I think she was a little funny. Thank you. I'm every now and again I have to grieve, and I'm still dealing with it, but I've gotten better than I did in 2023. Was hard for me, and I think I was carrying a lot of that anger with me throughout 2023, and reasons I wasn't able to get, do certain things and prosper the way I wanted to because her leaving me set me back. Even though like I stay in Detroit, she lived in Georgia, but me and her were on the phone 5, 10 times a day. She told me to start a YouTube 12 years ago, 12 or 13 years ago, for me and the baby. My baby was a baby then, or about 2 or 3, and she thought we was hilarious. So she was telling me to start a YouTube channel. I'm like, girl, I wasn't thinking nothing about it. But so this is also something I'm doing for her because I know she. Thank you. Thank you. I know she the one that's, she watching me. She watching me. And then Mel, how about I was out there working all day and all I had to do was play the number. My birthday fell today, y'all. 915. And I had to stop gambling because, well, not gambling altogether, but I definitely stopped playing numbers. I was overspending. But I still check the lottery number. And this has been like 2 years I haven't been playing lottery numbers. But I still check them every day like I play. And then I get mad when I see one of my numbers fall. Oh, her spirit is definitely with me, in me. It's embedded in my kid. It's like She with me, and she be watching me and helping me along the way for sure. Right? I hadn't lost anybody besides. You expect. I'm not saying you expect to lose your grandparents, but when my aunt passed, she was only 46 years old. She turned 47. No, she turned 47, and then her birth. She passed 2 or 3 days after her birthday, and so for me, we had never lost anyone, and it's not. It didn't just affect me; it affect a lot of my family. Like my mom's the oldest sibling, and she's the youngest sibling. So, and my mom's still here. 70 years old, and I think my mom's gonna be here a long, long, long time. That lady got some get up in her. Mm-mm. Got some get up. What? You want to say something? She light bulbs going off in my baby head, y'all. I seen the light bulb. Oh my gosh. I don't care nothing about your feet cracking. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. My baby I guess you want my attention. I was gone the better part of the day. I came in to watch a little TV with her, and I did watch some. But I don't know if she want my attention or what. But y'all, she know I'm gonna sit here the whole live stream. She's been here my whole 1 hour. What's 100 minutes? 1 hour and 40 minutes. I know you asking me, Miss I, what is Arkansas? Girl.
You know what? What's Atlanta? Oh, okay.
Is that you tell me is Atlanta a city or a state? And if you say the wrong thing, I'm
It's a city.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm going to the school system to find out why they ain't helping us. Yeah, my mom is a blessing. Now, Coffee, you're new, so you don't know. Me and my mom has had a strained relationship my whole life. Well, since I've been 15 and on my own. And for years and years and years, we would fight, not talk to each other, da da da. Well, when my mom got diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer in 2023, not too long after I lost my auntie, I was like, I'm going to be a better daughter. And I did. And we was doing great. And then she healed from her lung cancer and all of that. And I don't know if that was in my mindset. Like, she went in remission and all of that. So, but she and I got into it maybe in February of this year. And thanks to my traffic jammers on Mother's Day, they didn't force me, but they encouraged me to call my mom, and we fixed it back. So now we've been talking. She called me 2 times or 3 times this week already, y'all. So we've gotten back to where I need to be, and I'm gonna do way better this time around, as I am in my software era. And so, and I understand about APS and being abused as a mother. I'm getting a taste of my own medicine daily. I just, girl, quit telling these people stories because she abuses me. Girl, in here, right? Y'all, my baby got issues. Please do not only get one. Yeah. Oh, you only get one. Yes, you only get one. You really do. You only get one. Now, some people have step parents and all that. Was nothing like your real parent. And and Coffee also, like, my father passed in 2022. And I didn't make it to it. Well, I could have went to his funeral. I did not go to his funeral. And I have not cried yet. And I'm trying to find that emotion. And my dad was a good dad. I know exactly. I cut my dad off when I was about 19 or 20, just personal reasons. And well, I'll say around 22 maybe. And personal reasons, but nothing major. But I still haven't found that emotion that I need to shed a tear for that yet. So, like, I'd be wondering, like, am I human or, but I don't really tap into my emotions. That's why I'm trying to get into this software era so my emotions can tap in. I'm not really good with being emotional. Me and mine's been attached at the hip since birth. Lost my daddy. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Like, I know what it is to lose a parent, but then again, I don't because I don't. I'm not sure if I grieved yet because I haven't cried yet. You know what I'm saying? So I know, but I don't know. And I don't even want to think about losing my mom. Even want to think about that because you know I definitely don't know how I would react to in that situation. Will I grieve? Will I not? But we live and we continue on. And I appreciate Miss Coffee. You must like it. Oh, you've been rocking with me the whole night. I appreciate you. I guess so. It's hard to be emotional with trauma. And I healed a lot of my trauma though. Like I still have a couple of little small triggers, but definitely my childhood trauma And I was about 33 when I healed that. I had to really give it to my mama real raw, uncut, release all that emotion. I have a cousin who's a licensed therapist, and she basically gave me some free therapy. And then she started trying to charge me. I'm like, look, cuz you take Medicaid, and she said she can't take Michigan Medicaid in Georgia. I had to cut my sessions off, y'all. I had to cut, but they helped me, and like I'm no stranger to being okay with therapy. Like I'm all about self help, self care, self. I have to do better about more self care. Like y'all don't be eating the way I'm supposed to, and all of that. But I'm all about being a better you. Even my self trauma can touch anyone. Yes, it definitely can. Now, Mel says me neither. I always say my feelings button is broken. Mel, I think mine. I ain't gonna say it's broke, but it might be a little delayed. It might be I feel it a little too late or not on time. I don't know. But being that I'm getting in my soft girl era, I'm working on feelings. I'm trying to figure out what this kid is over here doing, y'all.
Oh, my internet.
But your internet acting up. Mine was acting up earlier. I hope I didn't break up on here. Mm-mm. Yeah, mine like Mel's is broken. Mine is just delayed. It's like when you push the button, you got to keep pushing it a lot of times. So it ain't broke, but it ain't out of order. But it is. It's almost there. You just got to keep pushing a little bit, and you might get a tear from me. You might get an extra little I give a fuck. But for a while I gave no fucks about nothing. Nothing. When I say no fucks is given, at a job, at school, at home, with a man, with a friend. No fucks was given. But I started to care more and, be more of an empath along the way. And it helped me. Girl, don't be laughing, Mel. Like, you got to just keep pushing it. You might can get something. But if not, mm-mm. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, we about to get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely have to because I know I won't go to sleep to 2 by the time my brain shut down. If it even shut down. But I do have to get up and make some moves tomorrow. But once again, from to my new member, my only member, Drea, if you're still here, I thank you so much for the super chats and joining the membership. Kenyatta, I appreciate your super chat. Gemini, I appreciate your super chat. Don't worry, the membership button will always be there for those that wants to join. We have a few different tiers. Go look and see what it is that you want to join. If you want to join, and if not, you're still a traffic jammer. You can come over here and chill with Miss Open, because I'm out here for YouTube to pay me, not for you all. But anything you all do give is a blessing, and I am appreciative. Oh Lord, my baby name is Jariah. You said Jariah? Am I saying that right, or is it J Raya or J Ria? Mmm. Ooh, Miss Coffee, you got me twisted on that one. It's cute though. I like the spelling. Mm-mm. But yes, thanks to all of you. We're gonna get out of here after 1 hour and 43 minutes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, Drea. Oh, it's pronounced like Drea. Okay, I get it. Cause I was like, is it J right? Girl, I know the teachers being there like Drea, but it makes sense now. The J and the R together. Yeah, thank you, Mel, for holding it down for me. And Malika, thank you for being here earlier. You probably done fell asleep or in the bushes chilling. I appreciate you. And I thank y'all so much. But we're gonna go ahead and get out of here because if I don't click this button, y'all know I don't mind talking. I will be talking the rest of the night. Yeah, I know they mess it. I know they mess it up. I know, probably at graduation and everything. That's why I gave my baby a little simple name. Her real name is Aubrey, and she don't like it, but she'll be okay. And it's simple, but I call her my noodles. But y'all have a blessed night. I'm gonna if y'all don't see me before Tuesday, I'm definitely gonna be dropping some videos. But if y'all don't see me before Tuesday, I'm gonna schedule that. I'm gonna get with Mike tomorrow and schedule it. But I know I won't be able to go live tomorrow, but I will be trying to make some videos tomorrow to load up. And Monday, I'll see what I can do, but I doubt I'll be able to come live Monday. But I plan to be back live Tuesday, and I probably won't be in the news station. We'll probably be over at my man Mike's house if he allowed me to come over and have my live stream and my party. But good night to y'all. See you all next time. I got you, Mel. I ain't ended it yet. I just wanted to make sure I read that comment. Let me know. I'll be there.